Hello everyone! I'm back. And so is Final Fantasy. It's weird. I never intended to take a break, and now I feel really rusty. I never intended to take any form of break the last week, but I did, and now I'm really rusty, and I don't remember how any of my stuff works. Whistle that in my ears, Final Fantasy. So the plan is to do a Square Enix day, and we're gonna do Final Fantasy 14, finish off the new patch, and then we're gonna delve into Kingdom Hearts. My stream may be interrupted partway through, but if and when we come to that bridge, we will cross it. It may not happen, but it may. I can't guarantee it won't. But for now, we're gonna chill. I really wish I brought my blanket in with me. I may really quickly go and grab my blanket while you listen to the sounds of Eorzea. Alright, blanket secured. As it is the 1st of December, I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do. What the fuck did I just press? Oh, lodestone. Which is I want to have all my characters that I play on stream in the month of December in glam, if I can, if the game allows it. So when I play Life is Strange, I won't be able to. I can't influence that. But Final Fantasy 14 and Stardew, I can influence that. It's something I wanted to do last year, but I never figured out how. What am I doing? Music. Just doing all the boring bits off camera. Okay. Bit of music for you, enjoy. I just need to check something, because I've just realised I have one inventory slot. And that's not good. So I'm just gonna have a look at my situation off camera. I'm doing quite well in selling stuff. I'm like really proud of myself. I've stuck to it. So I'm building up my tiny fortune. Emphasis on the tiny. Two seconds, guys. Managed to free up 3 slots so far. I'm a genius. A very disorganized genius. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You can't see what I can see, but someone put a piece of clothing I made up for an insanely high value. So I don't think it's worth that, but we'll try. Okay. Alright, let me get us to where we need to be. We're going back to Solution 9 in the craziest glam. but also it's not very crazy. I will turn the screen on in, you know, memento. So this is my contribution to Christmas for Final Fantasy 14. It's the glam from last year. I love it. It's just because it came with a beard. I love it. I don't know what the armor class is on the beard, but it's worth it. Also my backgrounds are gonna look like a little bit strange, because behind me now is not only the unhinged plushy sofa, I also have the unhinged mattress. I got a new mattress the other day in between everything happening, and I have the old one, but the cat's like the old one, so I've made it up to be a bed, and now the unhinged plushy sofa's gonna get collected, because the plan is to put a bed there. So I'm just going to move the mattress up. So on streams you're going to see the cat chilling on a random mattress until I get the bed frame. But the bed frame isn't actually too bad to get. So where are we going? Okay. Where am I going? Oh, holy aetherite. Show me the way. Yes, I need to get all the aetherites in solution 9. That's so bad of me. Aether currents and aetherites. Priorities for when I do some backlog streaming. Which will probably be very soon. I think we'll finish this definitely in the next hour or so. Maybe 2 hours. Where am I going? Oh, I like the recycling bins. That's a nice touch. I'm not used to coming in it from this way. How do I get in there? Oh, the door's here. Apparently. Am I just going back into the same place we always go? Excuse me a second, I'm lost. I normally come down the big staircase, so I know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. I'll zoom in on the map. Map! Map! Okay. I got it now. It's fine. Don't worry. I got it. I completely understand how to read a map. Since maybe I'm playing WoW alone, I have to get questy so I know where I'm going. Oh, it's here. I didn't recognize it. Hey, welcome in! How you doing? I guess so lost looking at maps. I'd be screwed in real life if I need a map. How are you doing? I can spell. There we go. Have you finished this patch? See my cat in the corner of my eye causing mischief. Are you heading to the back room? I am. I need to finish. I think I have 3 missions left. The last one I did was the dungeon. Oh no, I did the dungeon and then 1 more. So I think I have 3. I think there was only 7 in total. The guidance of the Hellslow. Isaiah isn't wrong. The mood out there is still grim. Some of the Terali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too, the journey home won't be an easy one for those who have grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been leaving for Teral, ones with no elders to care for. What if that problem has reached us into... You know, you think after a whole expansion and a patch, I could say this place name. I cannot say this place name because, you know... Hi! Welcome in! Welcome! How you doing? I'm pulling apart my PS5 controller to clean the connections. Oh no. See, I'm quite lucky. I got myself a purple one and it hasn't got too dirty yet, but the first one is really dirty because it's obviously the default white. I really want to get the purple plates for my PS5. It's something I've been eyeing up for like a year to do, so I probably should. My thing for next year is all the stuff I've started, I'm going to finish. And that's not just games, there's also stuff around the house. I have so many things that are like half done. So next year I'm going to get them all done. And I'm going to get plates for my PS5. I'm going to get purple plates to match my really nice purple controller. Because purple is my favourite colour. So... Tilioli? Stop trying to make me good. I'ma pin it though because I'm going to need it. I'm good. I had a bit of a I had a bit of a hiatus this week, but I'm back. Life just got in the way. I was laughing to myself because it was quite sad. But every time I kept posting Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park in Discord going, life finds a way. Because that's how it felt. I would sit down to stream and then something would happen and I'd be like, I can't stream. I'm sad. Or get a random piece of furniture delivered and now I have a mattress and a sofa behind me, so I can't really move my chair. But my cats love having a mattress to themselves, so I have to do it. By the way, don't be offended if I still can't pronounce it. I don't pronounce things too good. Mattress, yeah, so there it is. There is 0 catos currently on the mattress, but when a cat does join the mattress, because they were on it all day yesterday, I will... so you can see him. Yeah, Teddy's on my bed, which has a new fleecy cover, mattress, duvet, and pillows. So my work bonus one, to refit my bed, because my back was really suffering. This mattress was great, but it has a spring, I think, that's slightly displaced, and it kept going into the back of my back. It's one specific spot, and it just really hurts. So the plan is, get a bed frame to fit the mattress, get that all set up, and then replace the mattress. So the people that come and stay in my house don't get a spring in the back. And also they'll have to fight my cats though, because they really like this mattress. I'll have to literally fist fight my cats. But yeah, I can't pronounce this place name. Just a little reminder, because it feels like a month. It's only been a week since I've been live. We have a community goal where you guys can redeem it, and it's another gifted game experience for the Discord. You guys get to pick this game this time. Last time it was the Escape Simulator. This time you guys can pick within reason. Obviously I ain't rich. And also the sub goal, which is creeping up on me, is to do a full run of Elden Ring on stream. If you know me well, if you know me IRL, if you've watched my streams, you know I have a temper. So I'm not looking forward to it. I do want to play Elden Ring though, because it's so pretty and I have it. I want to finish it. I've played like an hour. I was like chilling, doing my thing, and a giant guy on a horse came and fucked me up. And I thought, wow, that's great. And I turned it off. You can pronounce I believe you. I don't believe in me. And there's the link for the Discord. If you wish to join the Discord, we have a tree that is 1,000 foot tall. I don't mean to brag, but we do have a massive virtual tree. We have reached space. That's how good our Discord is. There is also a special gift coming for those who got the tree to 1,000. That's right. I'm creating a role on the Discord for the tree people. I've been sitting there for ages going, what should I do when it hits 1,000? And I was like, oh, we'll make them a little tree plaque for their profiles. But yeah, it feels good to be back. I didn't mean to take a week off. Life happened. I'm back. I also got sick. So while this was all going on, I was sick. I was sick, stuff kicking off at home. Well, not kicking off. That's not the right word. Stuff happening at home. And I couldn't stream. And I felt bad, because I really wanted to stream. But I'm back, and life is good now. Kinda, but, you know. It's Christmas! It's December! And my character is in the Christmas clan. Oh, Lily, by the way, if you do want to do the Christmas event on Final Fantasy when it is announced, it's not been announced yet. Last year, they gave us this whole Santa outfit, complete with beard. Complete with beard. Like, it has a beard. The hat is a beard as well. So, the year before that, they gave away a mount. Yeah, they gave away a mount, which is a reindeer. I'll show you it when I can get mounts out. And it gives out presents. You press a button and it gives out presents. And we also got the eating chocolate one that I did in front of you. That was a Christmas reward. The year before that, which I wasn't part of Final Fantasy 14, they apparently gave away a squirrel minion with a Christmas hat. So they do give away cool stuff for Christmas. It's a bit hit and miss for Easter. I still love the snowman. I love the snowman mount. You have to pay for it now though. I almost typed my Final Fantasy password into chat going, well, yeah, don't do that. What I'll do is I'll show you Granada. because it should be all done up for Christmas now. Let me just read this and I'll show you some of the Christmas stuff. Where did that problem reach us? The problem is doing... the problem? My brother is doing all he can to see the Saxonville Railroad restored to operation, so people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as the Vanguard, so some travelling by foot will still be necessary. What we can do is, closer to the big day, or maybe after the big day, that weird time in between Christmas and New Year, we can all get together and flex our Christmas stuff. On Final Fantasy. It won't be a stream, we can all just meet up, because basically what my friends love to do is they love to come meet me. And I love it. They'll be like, have you seen this mount? Have you seen this mount? Have you seen this mount? And I'm like, this is just a show. And I don't even have to pay for it. I love it. Unfortunately, tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so travelling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad will make things a slight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left this visit, Connor seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Charles working on the day, so we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Sholoni Station. Then, I'll make sure to keep Connor informed. I'm gonna get sore for Christmas, but UK weapon laws were sketch. I don't want to risk customs being rude. There is, like, you can't have the flip ones, can you? I do know that for sure. You can get blunt ones, though. There's a streamer called Sir Chunks, who does appear in this chat every now and again. It's worth going into his streams. He streams on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Around about lunchtime hour time. He has such a collection of swords, mainly around Lord of the Rings. He has a redeemer who'll show you his swords. You should go check them out, like, they're really cool. And he knows a lot about, like, that kind of stuff, about buying them. So, shout out to Sir Chunks. It's worth going to ask him questions about his swords. Also drop him a follow, he's a great guy. Yeah, Lily is playing Final Fantasy. I've just seen it pop up. Such a good influence. I was going to get a Meow Meow. Oh, yes, you should. I have that on Stardew Valley. Terraria's on the list for next year, did I tell you? Or Terraria, however you say it, it's on the list. Because I want to see the Easter egg I accidentally unlocked and sent people crazy on TikTok. I want to see it. I bought it. Ooh. They got an email saying, government says no. Customs want not life. Oh no. Let me show you Christmas. This will cheer you up. I've always wanted to get a Keyblade for the back wall, but I don't know which Keyblade to get, by the way. 500 quid? Yeah, that's risky. Customs would be like, eh, fine. But that is risky. Risky business. Right, everybody want to see a little proof. Oh, I don't know. I've come here. I can't show you the mount, brother. Right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you Christmas, even though it's raining. Unless Christmas isn't up yet. They may not put Christmas up yet. Hello. I want to see Christmas. So normally you come to the amphitheater. And the amphitheater is like one of the main places that they do the Christmas stuff from. Other areas around that you haven't got to yet, so I'll keep them redacted. They will dress up, yeah, so it's not dressed up yet. Okay, I'm gonna fly somewhere where I can show them out. If I just go to my house. If I just go house. I'm committed to showing you this reindeer mount. And you're gonna be like, oh. And I'll be like, yeah, isn't that great? Mount Roulette, that's not the one. So they gave us... Please reboot your Heidi. Her brain has stopped midway through. Ah, Starlight Steed. There we go. It would just be names, to be fair. There are 3 main hubs. You have Alder, Laminsa Dex, which is a place of there's weird people there. And obviously the one that you're in Granada. Anyway, they gave this away. It does fly, but I can't fly right now because I'm in my residential area. I have a house. This is my house. They gave us this. And then you have button when you're flying, or you can just use it whenever, and it gives presents. It's really cool. It's when I'm just like idling there for a minute looking at my phone, and people are approaching me saying the weirdest shit. Like, I like it when they're all gathered and they're doing like the music, like in Granada, where you walk through and you can hear songs, all the bards are together, but sometimes people come up to me and ask me the weirdest shit, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, so you press a button, and you generate presents. Another notable one was this Easter one. It was Easter and Ladies' Day. They celebrate something called Little Ladies' Day. But they combined Easter and Little Ladies' Day this year. I think because Dawn Trail was about to come out. And they gave us this lovely little lady. As you can see, she is a lovely little lady. She's really cool. She flies. But also, she gives out Easter eggs. This was the crossover. So she gives out eggs. They have, you know, they have little carbuncles or whatever in them. So sometimes it's worth doing the event. They do give cool stuff. Sometimes they don't give cool stuff, but normally Christmas is safe. Anyway, this is the glam they gave out last year. It has a little chocobo on the belt, nice little detailing there. You know, it has the beard, keep your face warm. It has the hat. Obviously, it has a tail hole for those of us that have tails. And then, you know, got the boots, the gloves. It's beautiful, really. I added, for an extra bit of flair, my Fall Guys minion that I got this year. I'm pretty sure I got it this year. As you know, it's just to give you the North Pole experience. And there's my really cool looking book. Because I'm a summoner. Anyway, back to MSQ. That's Christmas in a nutshell. Oh. Also, the tree that's in my backyard, the blue one, is the Starlight tree, which is a Christmas tree. They call it Starlight rather than Christmas. But we all know what's going on there. It's fine. Anyway, I must go to the MSQ. Santa's just walking through the Wild West, don't worry about it. Ho 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 ho. In here? Oh. Hello, friend. Is there a cat? No. Thought the door was a cat. Valve resolve and away high to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Tyrrell that can't make the journey on foot. Yes, bruv. What's going down, bruv? I see. As it happens, the Valve Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. He's very hairy. Ah, scratch that on his way. Oh, he's got a different outfit. It's just funny because I'm like dressed up as Santa. Looking good, Erinville. Gasp, did our little bun bun finally outgrow his old clothes? Stop that. As well, you know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. It looks good. You hear about the railroad too? It was in part for my stake that the original Dawnblazer was sacrificed, so I felt it was only right that I assist with its replacement. Oh, that's right, we blew up a train. I remember now. Speaking of which, we blew up a train. I have purchased the game. I can give you stuff now. I assume Lemite has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? Meeting of the Short People Convention. What a weird way to hurt me. The new locomotive was on track for completion. I'm difficulty pulling her into the station, in the manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawnblazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now we're back to our original problem: how to run the railroad without setting the inhabitants of Merhuatson. That's how you pronounce it. That is the Ronique. Though the Hereshro that follow them are none too pleased about their Hereshro being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronique will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. Put a fence up. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic or be put off their grazing again. Just put a fence up. All the railroad routes plotted to avoid Renee's grazing areas, though. Thank you for the sub. Ah, thank you for gifting the sub. The Renee's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but I intend to speak to the people of this place for their insight. I can't pronounce that again, I'm so sorry. That's one step closer to an Elden Ring full playthrough, by the way. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter, and I would too hear what the heroes have to say about it. They're the ones most affected, after all. I believe it'd be the best for us to begin by consulting their leader, Hawato. The rest of you can accompany us to the Heresho encampment if you would like. I must buy again with $4.99 of voice. I'm sorry, I don't set the pricing. But thank you for subs. Okay, so at some point, Lily, you're gonna end up in the Wild West. Dressed as Santa. I don't make the rules. Dressed as Santa. Oh, what fun did I get gifted the same song? I bought one. I don't know. I think only one went through. I'd like to think. Otherwise you have to get a refund. Okay, where are we going? Oh, it seems the paid one didn't go through. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Oh, that's right! I can't fly! Because I didn't get the Aether Currents! Chicken Pet, don't judge me, I still don't have no Aether Currents. I'm sorry. I didn't do the Aether Current thing. I got addicted to Genshin Impact. I'm so sorry. Oh, I announced on Discord today, but Santa is returning on Christmas Eve. And Santa is gonna be playing games with evil toys in them. Because Santa, you know, sometimes deals with internal problems, such as evil toys. We will do something silly at first, you know, because I know horror is not everyone's cup of tea. Last year we did Final Fantasy 14. I'll do something silly-ish first, then. I could have just teleported there. What? I don't think I'm okay. Go away, Scorpion. We also have Yule Cat and Krampus making an appearance in one form or another. So it's going to be a big month on this channel. I'm going to be exhausted. So Twitch is terrible the fact you pay for a sub and it makes sure it carries on the adverts you refresh. What? Have I understand Twitch barely makes any money at all? Does it? Pre-roll is the worst thing to exist. I know. I have tried to turn it off so pre-roll doesn't happen, which is why we have a few more ads than normal. If that has changed at any point, let me know, but it is set to no pre-roll at the moment. Also, we have a cat on the mattress. You see his tail? Would you mind going up here, sir? You can see him. You can see his little kitty butt. Your audience say hi. But if you could sit like and you get there we go. So yeah, the cats are more likely to join stream now because there's a mattress behind. I didn't realise they were running at a loss. Oh, fair. You do like a good butt, Kitty Butt? Yeah, he is here. Kitty Butt is right here. He'll probably sit down. Just gotta let him settle. He likes a bit of fuss before he settles. So he has my left hand right now, which is why I'm running a bit weird. The vow of resolve, vow of reason. I bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way here? I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of Zaxxor Railroad. Like you're sat on the floor. I'm not. It's just an optical illusion. I'm on a chair. Let's see. You two have noticed the Renique's unexpected change in behaviour then? My son, Shepetto, has been looking into this matter. Shepetto? Normally we'd expect the Renique to keep their favoured grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite their research we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in this place and that place. People of vintage are slowly shrinking. I did have to lower my chair a bit. Yet they refuse to keep to where they normally would, instead pushing westward towards your railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration, nevertheless if they should continue to move west we will follow. He's licking my hand! As any true Harasho would, I suppose. As you may have surmised, I am of this descent. My parents travelled with the Renique as well, though I myself have no memory of this experience. I was left behind as a babe, you see, during such a migration, one of my many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I'm forced to assume. Ah, he's down. He's sleeping on the mattress. But just behind the chair, so I can't really show you. A chance encounter with a kind Palu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade and I might fend for myself. But we have the first cat. Became a storekeeper in the Tuwali markets. The dawn servant had been found. I'd already been in the palace some time when Lamate came to join us. Like me, she'd been cast aside by her parents and knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I'd always be there for it. Do you have to go onto the lodestone to do it? It took me forever to activate mine as well. It was a pain. Truly, I've never heard of the Renique choosing a path so arduous as to force a terrible decision, nor any of Harasho willing to leave their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps that I might better make excuses for their actions has never much appealed to me. So, Boots is literally just her asleep. To be fair, I should have lowered my camera when I lowered my chair. Isn't that right, Boots? You're chilling. So where Boots goes, Teddy will follow. So you should see a Teddy appear as well. For that good reason, wouldn't you want to know? Even if it might help you better understand the Renique's current behaviour. Wouldn't you want to know? Doesn't help that I slouch. As so often the case, you are correct. Though my discomfort with the Hiroshu may arise from fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fervor for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor dawn servant indeed. Jesus Christ. Please teach me the Renique and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. We'd be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Is this snowing? Looks like it's kind of snowing here. Not here in the game. Will you learn of the culture with me? I should like to approach this with the verent curiosity that you and my sister share. It will also be useful to know whether I am, doing it correctly. Then it's settled. You'll learn more of the Renique and we'll have a look around the plains. And perhaps in the process we'll find the answers we seek. It's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna do it now. Do I look tall now? Do I look tall now? Boots watched me do that whole thing. I even said shit as something fell off my desk, but he didn't care. He's very, very casual, this one. I'm so tall, I know. I'm so tall. The quickest way to learn about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labour. I'm not the most experienced, I'm ashamed to admit, but I shall put forth every effort. That's all we are, let's take these tools. I don't have any inventory space. Stop it. Now introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. They'll be happy to teach you what to do in exchange for another pair of hands to do it. Let's meet back here to share what we've learned. But this whole room should transform over the next year, and you'll see it happen bit by bit. It's going to be a completely different room by the end of the year. And then I'm going to get a new desk, and then I'm going to get a new chair. Like, it's going to be crazy. Crazy. Oh, the Final Fantasy launcher running a 1 frame per second according to Steam. Heidi's so tall. Yeah, the lodestone can be quite annoying. But once you get the hang of it, like, it's okay. One of the things you have to already know what you're doing before you already know that you're doing it. You're learning about our way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Hi! I see you. Ahem. Our Hirosho provide us with something that we use in medicines, poultices and soaps, drive away pests and sustain our fires. What is it? So the animals give them something they use in medicines and soap and to drive away pests. Dung? Bone and hooves. Dung. Is it dung again? Meat and organ meat? Dung. Is it dung? I have to know. Sounds like there's a story there, but that is indeed the correct answer. Poop was, yeah, that's you messaging me. Poop is the answer to the question, and I just knew it. It's indeed the correct answer. We've discovered myriad uses for Ronique chips over time. Each a boon to our way of life. If there is a need, they provide a way. There you go, guys. Poop is the answer to everything in this game. Poop. We're getting educated one step at a time. Do 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 do. Santa's on her way. I don't need no education. Well, poop will solve everything. That's all you need to know. Poop. Animal poop. As you stroke the coat, you notice that many portions are shaggy and tangled. This one's fair's a bit overgrown, but good brushing should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right tool for the job, mind you. A comb of the type you're used to would just get lost in the tangle like as not. I'll brush it. I got no problem with brushing it. Shepetto sent a Ronique brush with you, did he? How like him. Now just run it through it one patch at a time, gently. This is how we brush with our hands. You dutifully brush the Ronique until your arms grow weary from the prolonged battle with its coats. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. This is my Santa outfit, why? Well done, with less excess fur, our friend here will be more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less susceptible to illness. A combed coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries should the need arise. Tree level 100 questing. Yes. The fuck? Brother, no. I don't even have my carbuncle out. Let me get my carbuncle out. I'm level 100, leave me alone. Must be having a good time.
Heidi, get your carbuncle out.
I'm gonna get Ifrit out as well. Apparently I'm not gonna get Ifrit out. Why though? No space for the big booty. We're just trying to have a good time. I don't know why they had to get involved. We're just trying to have a good time. I had toast for breakfast. I had toast. Where is Carbuncle? There she is. Hello, Carbuncle. You can get a carbuncle as a mount to ride, and I really want it. I like you to get it for it to destroy some poor little guy. I have a phoenix. Or I have a big dragon. That's great. Toast. I had toast. This won't do. The wind will go right through, and without my needle and sinew. Here you go. I have a mending kit. Enjoy. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, the runique hide they're made of is durable enough that we won't need to worry. Interesting. I have a sandwich I required yesterday to have soon. Nice. Oh, it's a baby. I'm afraid I've finished my task for the time being, but since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, I want to tell you a bit about our migration customs. If you're here, you likely already know that the Runique are our Hersu, our guides, that we travel through with the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all that we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits in two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hersu must part with half of our number. You may think it's strange and a stressful custom, but over the years it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This too is our wisdom. Okay. Bought a meal deal last night and had the monster in the snack part. Ooh, I do love a meal deal. I normally have one on a Monday. But I'm gonna have to miss tomorrow's because I'm in the office. Got an extra, I got an extra office day tomorrow. Oh, Bates has left us. He's wandered off. He's in the hallway. He's had enough. He's gone. First F acquired? No! Tesco does do it best. The smell of the grass and the wind. Which is a good thing, I promise. You can nearly be mistaken for one of us. You even look the part. I look like Father Christmas, sir. I have to wonder how Valcona is getting on. I assumed he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but as it seems his wish to understand us was sincere. Ah, there he is now. Baby. Apologies for my tiredness. I was tasked with grazing the Runique and ended up rather far afield. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. To force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you got anything to share? It revolves around the Runique, but in turn the people receive all they need. The Runique are a treasured member of this community, as important as family. Yeah, so if you get targeted and you fall off a cliff, you die, but if you're not targeted, you can survive the full damage. Hacks. Yes, I feel the truth of this myself. When I was hesitant to leave my fate to the whims of the hero show rather than the tread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to be all the same. Mine is not the only way, though at times I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Runique as they did to me, so I wonder if them leaving me behind was not as selfish as an act as I once believed. Nah, it's all good. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, there's no bearing on our present concerns. We're here in service of the people of Tyrrell, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. I feel like that tusk is going to go into his back. I'm nervous. And I will endeavour to remain curious, especially when the Herso are concerned. Which sandwich did you get? I forgot to ask. I'm glad to hear that, Valcona. You're welcome among our herd any time. Imagine if we got impaled. That'd be so sad. Wild banana blend, roast Runique. That seems a bit fucked up. I'm not having that. Fruit and aloe jelly. Or a silver piece. I'm gonna go wild banana blend. Like, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna eat one of you. That seems a bit fucked up. I'm not doing it. The warmth of family. Nothing more important than family. It's a bit windy. It looks like out there is exactly how it looks out there. Connor, how did it go? I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hesso. They nourish the Heriso as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronique are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Heriso would never cage them, and neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. Now, this is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronique's once favoured grazing grounds. As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronique, even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Seraptors, but they don't be passing by in a hurry. Oh, there are dinosaurs in this game too. Typically, that sort of behaviour in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquake, landslides and the like. Though the Heriso would have surely put two and two together were the cause geological, I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruption, but I did notice one anomaly. Anomaly? A strong etherical signature to the east, moving across the plain, a bite slowly. Santa. A large animal, perhaps? What do you think, Connor? Given where we are, I believe we're dealing with a powerful beast. A predator, perhaps, given the local fauna's behaviour. One of the raptors we saw looked like he had a bite taken out of his tail by something with very large fangs. Ooh. Is it a T-Rex? Could it be a Turahetso? I don't know if I'm saying that right. The thing? I'm not saying it again. Ronique Reaver, in the common tongue. Some people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that steal Heriso in the night is another invocative one. Ronique can fend off many predators with their horns, but not this one. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. Usually they roam the wild in the northeast, and most herds are kept well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from home, and with its pack both. In any case, I believe the source of the Ronique's consumption is clear. As to our next move, we must drive this reaver away. They might return to their grazing lands in peace. I gotta go fight a T-Rex. I don't even know if it's a dinosaur. Never fear, we'll make certain the beast threatens you no more. So don't go in there, man. It's not worth it. Honestly. We'll just stay here. It's fine. And we're like, nah, I wanna go punch a raptor. It's fine. Oh, it's a duty. The Ronique Reaver is a clear threat to the local population. We cannot allow it to roam unchecked. It won't do good for us to go running off in search of it without having made proper preparations. Quest accepted. Punch a raptor. And if others returning from across the plain have spotted it, they may be able to inform us of its recent behaviour where it might be found. Be saved at certain points, and if you're defeated, you can try again. Please note, if you enter battles associated with other quests, log out the game, this progress will be lost. I'm gonna punch a raptor. It's fine. It's my favourite pastime in Christmas month, apparently. Who knows? Do I have to read, or can I have a drink? Drink or read, drink or read, drink or read. I'm just dressed up as Santa.
Help! Help! Oduda Hetsu is coming this way! It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
I just noticed their little tiny chocobo chicks on their tent. That's so cute. Right, let's go punch this raptor. But yeah, this is manifest 3 times.
Make haste! We must protect the Ronek!
Daphne, you must make haste!
Don't worry, we're right behind
I
you.
can't move, by the way. They've stopped me from moving. Okay, now I can. Now I look like a lighter. We must save these cute little creatures from being predated. Da 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 da. Oh, it's babies! Better not hurt these babies. I think I see it.
There they
Oh,
are.
they better not hurt those babies. I will not be happy. Run, babies! Run!
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe
Okay,
them.
stroking. It's a very important part of this mission, stroking. I stroke you. It's fine. I don't feel this is my one. Oh, they're actually shaking. It's like Teddy and Boots when there's fireworks. It breaks my heart every year. You all good? Go. Go, my children.
That herd should be alright. Let's look for stragglers.
Ba, 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 ba.
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Anacona. I like animals more than people. I will save them. Call the hunters. Oh! Wait, there's a baby over there. It's getting picked on. No.
There must be something up ahead.
Go! Sprint! It's time.
There!
That's not
Ain't
even
far
the
no
thing.
match for the likes of us.
That's not even the thing. Alright, I'm gonna get the big dragon out. Because I can. This Ronik's getting hurt. Okay, he's fine now. Oh no, there's more.
In a panic.
Get garuded. Okay. More are coming? Are you serious? These are my babies! I'm so sorry, chat. I'll stop having a mental breakdown in a minute. Yeah, I gotta get behind that out. We gotta get a bit intense right now. No Ronik's done on my watch. I have a carrot's turn to put his wet paws on my desk. It's why my cats don't go out. Well, they don't go out because it's dangerous, but... Sorry if you're in ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It happens though. Apparently Twitch is broke, you know. Get away from the Roniques! Get him! We're doing critical bite. No! Okay, here we go. Got him out. Ooh, tentacles. I don't know if it played. But I'll just do it anyway. I did not either. I'll have a look at it in a second. Does dying have any consequence? Nah, you just get put back to your point of origin. You can just try again. To be fair, the game music's really loud, so it might be that. But yeah, no, you don't lose anything. It's not like Stardew Valley where you lose money. You just get put back to where you started. You just have to get back there.
It seems that
All right.
did the trick.
I'm gonna do a tentacle test. Apparently I'm not. Oh no, they're running off. That's fine.
For the fodder, at least.
Yeah, it did play. It's just very quiet because of the game music. Ooh, tentacles. Final Fantasy has the knack to go 0 to 100 with sounds. Oh my god, no! No!
There! We've got a big one coming!
No! Ma'am, it's Christmas. I gotta punch that thing. I spoke a big game at the start of this.
Thanks. That's our own Griever, and no mistake.
No. It is December, I'm sorry to tell you. No, the baby! No! Not the baby!
There! That one there!
Leave the baby alone! He has T-Rex arms, actually.
Not so fast! Even should it cost me my life. I will save the head soul!
Kona! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety!
There. You've nothing to fear.
Right! Let's finish the job!
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
Like, I don't want to be all dinosaur rights and whatever, but surely he is one of the people as well, this creature, and we're just killing it. I don't want to be all dinosaur rights, but I do feel like this dinosaur has rights.
You find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Oh my god, it's tough. Oh my god, the Phoenix didn't even touch it!
Not even a scratch!
It's crazy.
I need some time to think, will you? It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Yeah, it's really tough. Oh, get out the thing. I blast and have no thoughts right now.
Time.
Right! So many legs!
Let's see his tiny little legs. Okay. But New Year can be a good time if you wanted to set goals. I didn't start actually doing anything really until the second half of the year. I'll not lie. I did. Oh shit! I did finish Final Fantasy 14. No. I did that in January. Oh my god. One thing I've realised, everyone moves to their own beat. Like, honestly. You're only on your own timeline, not anyone else's. That's helped me a bit this year. Fuck! Fuck! Deal. I did get a job and get myself in a good financial position. Oh, I changed my job, and that's made such a difference to my mental health. I'm not gonna lie. I did do that this year. Force myself to stream or something. Do it. All the cool people. But also, if you only if you want to. Wait, what? Oh, she's pinning it. Oh, okay. I feel like Kona's just in a massive fart, I'm not gonna lie.
A protective current of ether. But whence does it flow?
This is his battle move, getting his computer out. I respect that. Am I still meant to be hitting it? I don't know. I think I'm meant to be helping, but I don't know how I can. I'm doing a lot less weekends now. I'm not doing weekends until January. And I've not even had the January schedule yet, so. I only did 2 this month, which is what you're meant to do. So it's getting a lot better. I'm down for the cants. Bollocks. Oh. Oh, he's got a gun!
Place piercing round to the chest and... You're done for! That stem the flow of protective ether.
Oh my god. We can build this dream together. Nothing's gonna stop us now. It's gonna stand on me. No. Okay. Not like this. Okay, Ifrit out. Ifrit, come out, you bitch. I got hit. Interesting. Oh shit. Okay, we should focus on where I'm standing for a second. Shields up. Shields up at maximum. Get the Phoenix out to heal. To heal the bros. And to heal me. Sprintalini. There we go. Another Sprintalini. Real good. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Shields up. Shields up. Get Garuda out. Get Garuda. One of the big things I did this year though was fighting my anxiety, I think. Doing D&D in person, that's been such a change. Oh god, what the hell's happening?
You must disperse that ether ere the Reaver recovers it!
Can I target it? We're just getting away. We're just getting away?
This is going
Oh, you do, just getting away. It's nice. I got 4. I did my bit. I'm doing my part. Girl, I am doing my part. Alright, we jump on the blue balls. D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons. I do it in person now. I do it since June. I think it's June. It's a lot of fun. Oh, look, the mat's almost dead. That's worrying. Oh, we did it! We did it! Da, 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 da. Oh, that was... It was getting a bit shaky there. Worklamant was like on hardly any health. But she can heal herself as a tank, but still.
We did it. The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats. But the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty. The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Lozeni Hetta. That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a Reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic. thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!" After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Rodak thunder. I ran and ran. As the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronak and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am Dawn's servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Sad. Also, we got closure, I suppose. To know that the Hetzo are safe is more than enough. Yet it would be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we also avenge my parents. It is the least I owe to them after all this time. Away, thank you for standing by me, as Dawn's servant and as the often perfect man beneath that mantle. Now let's return our attentions to the matter we came here to address, shall we? We remove the root cause of the Runic strain from their favourite grazing, and obtain the tools to devise an additional precautionary measure, a silent whistle, as it were. The whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that it will shy away from the main tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than a traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. We shall return to the Saloni station and begin to work on it then. Walika and his crew will doubtless be relieved to find a solution. Final Fantasy does do a gut punch well, I'll not lie. They lull you in and you're like, oh, fun story. And gut punch. Don't target me, I'm just a silly whale. I'm scared to save my emotions after getting scared. It will, yeah, it does tug quite hard on you. On your heartstrings. Oh, not long. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it? Saronique, we're avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are, and Valcona's not too bad himself. With that whistle idea, sit tight. We'll have the train on the tracks before you know it. Sit tight? Yes or no? Yes. That's a hard decision so far. Do I sit tight or do I not? Yes.
We're ready to go.
Whoa! She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through her paces.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
a roaring success! In a quiet way, like. Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
And the train runs again and the creatures are fine. It's all wholesome. For a while there, we were real worried we'd never get the railroad running again. But now the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shaloni, and then the continent. Watch out, Zaktaral, here we come. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamate? Do 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 do. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Ah, this is the last quest because it's called The Name of the Patch, Crossroads. So just this quest to go, and then it should set us up for the next patch. There should be like a little preview, which we get to watch. Because the patches, there's normally like 4 or 5. Look. Okay. Okay. I will get there. Okay. If it occurs. I haven't done it yet. I will eventually get around to everything, but like, I have so many games I'm juggling. I'm having to, I set my watch off as well. I'm having to focus on one a week, you know? The sheer amount of quests give me anxiety. I'm sorry. Don't look at my map. You should see how many crafting quests I currently have active. Well, it's possible the Shah made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shell, what do you have her working on? Goya's mother. I feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Calcea we met may only have been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. Oh, he's got a little keychain. I need to search what she left behind because she left me with it and I'll always carry it. He's got a little keychain of his mum. That's sad. Speaking of things you're carrying, are they going to shout it out? Is that a teeny tiny Calcea? What? No. It's merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it was a good souvenir as any. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time. See, there's out I can do for the people there. Much changed it is, I consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. Ba ba ba. Okie dokie. We're going back to the back rooms. Let's go. Do 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 do. Don't look at my map. Just don't look for your own peace of mind. Don't look. We're in ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the ads. Santa's coming. Oh ho ho. Ba 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 ba. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus the railroad is back in operation. Meanwhile, Shah has nearly finished processing the data. She'll be able to share her findings with us imminently. Ah, you stole her! I'm interrupting something, I gather. Mummy's here. Why, you stole her? What brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate and Sky Deep Sun up for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electrope. I'd like to take a close look at the place myself. I can join you once we finish here. Next patch, maybe? Lest you fear I've forgotten, I've made headway with living memory. The key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. That was quite a mouthful, the key of your keeping. Do, 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 do.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tashul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Tashul Jah, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran, and in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today. It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Shh. It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Kaniloka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamarchi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
I mean, he got given an entire kingdom, so I feel like that's enough. But that comment tickled me a little bit too much. Me just chilling in the Santa, a kid's getting told like his dad's an asshole. His tapping its season knob though. Look. Swings around. Emotional. To be fair, this game should just be renamed Emotional Damage Simulator, to be fair. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be, Koya was indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunately he has you. Thank you, Charles. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. I'm emotionally damaged enough, I can't do it. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Goya. If you remember one thing, remember that. See, he's happy doing a happy dance. He's fine. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I'm ready to head to the living memory when you are. I am planning to be thorough, so we'll need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know that we will have much more to attend to. If you have a shield equipped, does it do stuff automatically? I don't know. My character doesn't have a shield. Since we need my learned colleague, Chicken Pet, read the thingy and see if it says it just appears automatically or not. If not, I guess you have to press it. Oh, actually, I do have a shield. I have one for my carbuncle. But I have to generate it and it only lasts 30 seconds. For now, farewell. I lied. I do have a shield. I absolutely lied. I'm so sorry. Goya, we good? We good, my dude. I feel like we're good. It's fine. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expect people to be clamouring to get the first train back. Yet the reaction's been the polar opposite. Excuse me. Scant few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. Well, when we spoke, you said many from Tualia were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard? If so, we could take turns accompanying them. Just says give stats, but I can't have a button or something. Is it, when you look at your... Oh, I can't click it. There's like a roles and something... Op traits? I'll have a look in a second. Maybe they're concerned about going through Vanguard, if so we can take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak to the people ourselves. Let's start at Lanode 9. So there is a thingy called actions and traits. If it's in the passive part, or unassignable, it means that they just happen automatically. If it's in this one, you have to press it. Let's see where it appears. I'm going to Unknown 9. Hell yeah. The game is very confusing. For a newbie, I feel like they just kind of expect you to know what you're doing, and it's like, I don't know. There's someone just chilling there. So I gotta speak to his work from out. Oh, that's awkward. I didn't recognise their silhouette. There may still be people gathering at Praxis Park. Let's try there first. It's worth using. My shield's pretty useful. It kind of saves me from death most of the time. It can stop one-hit kills.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die.
They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the Ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What?
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do!
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever. You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty? What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution. All of us shall be made endless. I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
You Victral! The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
Just when I thought the patch was a bit shit. Oh, she's back! But yeah, her outfit, if I could have the stockings at least from that, I could make a nice little outfit. The dress is nice and the tiara is nice, but I can't just roleplay Sphene. People will tackle me in the streets. But her stockings are cool. I'm trying to get my weaver, like, crafting to level 100 so I could get like all the cool little cute outfits and make some glams. I'm on like level 60 now, so I was not far off. Alright team, let's have a tasty debrief. What just happened? We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. It shouldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed when the Meso terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, 'tis no surprise they would choose to believe she's alive. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honour. 'Tis as if their memories have been erased. That's exactly what happened. Wearing headgear. Given that the members of the Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason, and that, guys, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. I wish I could read. We need to find out who she really is. While I agree wholeheartedly we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have, we must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Well, that's the end of the patch. Sex reward. Savage. Oh, I've actually started putting materia on my stuff. I've actually finally started to do it. You'll be proud of me. Giving my stuff stats boosts. This should be a preview of the next patch. Enjoy, everyone. Unless I have to read it. In which case, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, in living memory...
Where am I? My people, are they safe? Why am I?
In fear of death, the people turn to Queen Reborn, their fates to learn. Ooh, we're gonna have a good Sphene and a bad Sphene, aren't we? We're gonna have a Sphene off. I think that was Sphene. We're gonna have a Sphene off. But anyway, that is exactly 2 hours, and that is exactly the time to turn to Kingdom Hearts. Sphene off. My Sphene's better than your Sphene. I'm glad we didn't. I was debating getting rid of the Sphene command because I want to tidy everything up, but I'm glad I didn't because we can just spam Queen Sphene. That was creation of Chicken Pet, by the way. We're gonna swap to Kingdom Hearts, and ad break is gonna start in 30 seconds, so it feels like the good time to swap over. I should get breakfast, I think. Yes, get something to eat. I had toast. It was great. I like toast. I also had a cookie, and I forgot to mention that. So we're gonna swap now.